Hi there, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the little reindeer cookies. As you can tell by now, they're gingerbread turned upside down. I wanted to just give a little bit of a quick how to do in case anyone has any questions. Of course, just give me a call if you have any questions. But I had an extra kit and I told a couple people that I'd be glad to do one on video. So if you had any questions that you could just refer to the video. So here we go. I'm going to turn the camera down and we'll get started. In the kit, of course, your little cookies. And when you turn the gingerbread man upside down, you have the antlers on top, his ears, and his face. In the kit are a few decorative things, his nose, and a couple things to decorate his antlers. Two different little packs of icing. One black. The black is used for his mouth. If you want to put a little dot in his eye, this is also what you'll use. And the brown colored icing is literally just glue. You're going to use this to put the decorations on. And in the bigger pack, of course, this is the white that you're going to use for his antlers, his ears, and his eyes. So we're going to get started with the white. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to set the cookie here. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Try to do it backwards so you can see a little bit better. The decorating bag, what you're going to do is take the very, very least amount off the tip as you can. You want to be able to just write with this. It just needs to be probably the size of a pencil lead. So take your scissors, just take the very tip of it off, like that. Push your icing down. Test it out before you get started. I've got a piece of wax paper here that I'm just going to make sure I've got enough cut off the end. I think I want a little bit bigger area, so I'm going to snip just a little bit more off. Okay, that should be about right. Yep. Okay, what you're going to do when you start off, I always start off with the antlers first, and I'm doing this upside down, so I'm hoping I can do this and not look crazy. You're going to make 2 swoops for the base of his antlers. Like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, and every deer's antlers are a little different. You're going to make little V's for the other part of the antlers, like that. You can do it any way you want to, no big deal. Like that. Okay, after you've got that done, the ears you're going to make sort of like a curved ear with a point at the end. Kind of looks like elf ears maybe. And you're going to just come around and point and back. And same thing on this side. Like that. Okay, so you've got the antlers, you've got the ears. Now you're going to make the eyes. And just squeeze just a continuous dot until you get the size of eyes you want. And then that's all for the eyes. It's all for the white period. So we're going to put that down. Next thing we're going to do is open up the glue or the brown. And you're going to just use this little pack and you're going to just cut the very edge off of it. Just make a little slight cut there. And like I said, this is just glue. I'm going to cut it off. I usually put a little at the end of the antler, just a dot. And then you can take the decorative, get some out. The decorative pieces that come with your kit. Get 2 holly leaves and a couple red berries. And you're just going to set those like this. One on one side, one on the other, and a couple little berries there to decorate it with. There you go. Okay, so you've got all of that done. You're waiting on it to dry, and I do at this point, I let it dry so you don't accidentally mess something up. But for sake of time, we're going to go ahead and do it and hope I don't mess it up. So you're going to take your black and cut the edge off of it like that. And then you're going to make a mouth. You can make mouths different. You know, you can make a big round mouth, you can make an oval mouth, you can make a smirky mouth. Probably my favorite mouth is the surprised mouth, and it's just a little oval like that. Now if you get a tip that comes up like that, just let it dry just a little bit. Then once it dries a little bit, you can kind of poke it and it'll just drop down. So there's your mouth. We'll go ahead and take the glue and we'll put the glue right under his eyes, and you'll take the little red candies, and on the red candies there is a flat edge, so kind of feel around on it because that's going to most securely stay on the cookie, and you're just going to drop it right down on the glue. You're going to let that all dry. I didn't get a toothpick. Probably a toothpick would be best if you want to put a little black spot in the middle of the eye. I'm going to try just doing it without. It does add a little bit of a pretty big eyeball. Like that. Yeah, don't have anything new. Let's use this. I want to get some of that off of there. That's too much. Anyways, you're going to let that dry. You're going to do the same thing with the edge and just kind of push it down. Probably will take 5 minutes to get cured enough that you can, you know, if you have anything to fix, you can poke around. You can move it around a little bit. I don't know whether the nose is going to be secure enough. I'm going to try to lift it up for you to see. And there's your little reindeer. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. I hope you enjoy your kits, and I really appreciate you buying them. Please post pictures. I want to see you doing these cookies with your family. This is the only reason I do it. I totally enjoy Christmas, and I enjoy people enjoying Christmas with their kids and grandkids. Thanks, and have a Merry Christmas.